Let's go to Janet in Chicago. Hey, Janet, you're on the Dennis Miller Show.
Hi, Dennis. First, can I say that I so enjoy and appreciate your command of the English language.
Thank you, kiddo.
And other than my husband, you are my man.
Beautiful.
I'm calling because I heard the lady that called in about the helping with the batteries, kind of not wanting to state, and then the lady called her stupid because she was born voting for Romney. And the bells started going off, and I've been a flight attendant for almost just about 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
And for years, I like to call them the 15-hour hostage crisis on these long hauls that I fly.
Right.
You're together for 16 hours. And for years, I think all flight attendants assume everyone is Democrat. And, I've just listened or I just stay busy. And, they're angry. But as I've gotten older, it's kind of when Bush was in,
mm-hmm.
I gave him the international stop sign. And, I just said, love Rumsfeld and, voting for Romney. And talk about squelching any conversation for the rest of the 15 hours. Seriously. And, and it's like, over the years, I've realized that the flight attendants tend to overwhelmingly be kind of snarky, angry Democrats. However, my husband is a pilot, and they tend to almost all be Republican.
Oh, that's interesting. And
I used to attribute it to them being ex-military. But, we're getting more and more civilian pilots through the years. But, I felt like I had to kind of hang with them sometimes. But,
I can imagine when you first cranked up a Rumsfeld-Romney comment in front of the rest of the stews, the oxygen mask must have dropped on because it decompressed.
This one flight attendant called Rumsfeld the spawn of Satan. And I said, love Rummy. She's like, oh, my God. I go, love him.
You should have said, oh, by the way, the guy in 3A wants a rum and Coke doll.
Yeah. I wasn't that fast on my feet. But, now, I'll just go, love Romney. And
well, it's coming around. It's coming around, Janet. You see a lot of more.
To that gal that's like, now, Nana Jan, she is saying it loud and saying it proud. And then that's it.
Well, you got to listen. You got to be your own dame. You know that. Seeing a lot more signs in yards, Janet. It's good anecdotal stuff for Romney. I didn't see any last time. People were afraid of getting their house bricked. But I see a lot of signs. I think something's tectonically turned out there. Thanks for the call, Janet.